I was going through menopause and my mind just went bad. and it was scary, actually. My eyesight was foggy and just didn't feel good. I felt like the world was crashing in on me and my body wasn't handling it very well.
I had not had extended relief from my chronic pain, which was in my neck and back, since 2002. And I started seeing Dr. Dean and Jen around May of 2012. So this is chronic, this is long. I've been seeing chiropractors since 2002 and would only get relief for a period of time, and then I go back to them again, and that's how it worked, but it always left something to be desired.
Most of it stemmed from stomach disorders and just digestion problems. And I was on a lot of supplements before, about $300 and some a month I was spending on supplements. So as far as I knew, that crutch was all that kept me in check. Coming to Dean, his concept is to avoid any sort of supplementation and do it naturally, and I'm doing it naturally and doing better significantly.
At the time I came to see Dr. Dean, I was having a very bad chronic problem with my left knee. It was really affecting my lifestyle, so it was preventing me from hiking and enjoying my life.
Dr. Dean really cares about us. The other doctor just seemed to only care about the money situation, and Dr. Dean was about really making a difference in our lives and in our health.
If I would have seen Western medicine doctors, I'd be on a load of prescription medication for my adrenals, my thyroid. I would have been given a stamp of like, you're screwed. There's no going back. And with the treatments that Dr. Dean does, I've had organs that have healed.
The reliance upon these crutches, whether it's prescription medication or supplements, to get away from those things is to me not only a load off the mind, but it's a load off the wallet too.
He's going to get to the bottom of this to where maybe your own medical doctor can't get it figured out, because he works on so many other levels that doctors don't work on, and other healers, that he just has so many ways to access what's going on, and he doesn't have a pre-planned idea about what that's going to be. That's where his energetic, whatever body, spirit communicates with yours to get to the bottom of it. Yep. He's like the Merlin of chiropractic. Without the hat.
Not a magical pill, but it's like we're dancing together almost, because he's healing your body so you can dance in the universe and in the world and feel good about doing that.
I think he does things that are magic, that's for sure. Things that happen in this office are magic, but I think my body and who I am equally shows up. The things he does speak to my body, spirit, mind, everything. He's a very important piece of this.
Every time I come in, he's got something new he's learned and picked up. So with that in mind, it's the fact of how quickly he can turn things around, and every time I come in, it's just a little bit faster.
Right after the first treatment, much better. Second treatment, way better. So, yeah, I mean, he's kind of like a miracle worker.
I do believe he's a facilitator of healing, but what's so cool is my body's responding. It's like it woke up and said, oh, hello, this is what we were looking for. And he knew how to speak to my body, or the methods that he used spoke to all parts of me.
With his wife, Jen, they work together, and she's a nutritionist, and she tells you what to eat, and Dr. Dean tells you what to eat. And
a part that I needed to take care of was the nutrition piece, and that was the piece that really blew my mind of how much my intake of sugar was affecting my chronic pain and affecting my neck.
And when I came here and started this program, I worked with Jen and Dean, and a two-pronged effort, and it helps to get things kicked off quickly, and it gives you the support you need to know what you can and can't eat and what you can make with what you are able to eat during that time.
He prescribed, I think I had to take colonics, which no one else had, figured out that path. And it was like immediate. I mean, I very soon afterwards had full function of my knee again, and I was like a new person.
I had brain fog, and garlic and onions were a major component to that. So I took garlic and onions out of my diet. No other doctor told me that. I went to my gynecologist. She didn't know. Yeah, you're just going through menopause. And that's so limiting.
There comes a place where Jen and Dr. Dean can only get me so far, and then it's time for me to step up, and I was willing.
He's got a great bedside manner, and then he'll also like joke around with you too, or if you're taking something really seriously, he doesn't buy into it. He just stays neutral, and then you don't take it seriously either, and then it's not really a problem anymore. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of he can kind of help you transform.
Pain-free, or no neck pain for months at a time. I don't know how many months it's been now that my neck doesn't bother me.
How incredibly intuitive Dean is and how he can turn things around in one session, to me, is unfathomable.
I feel gifted that I found him, like lucky, very lucky. So.
Spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally healing, and that's why we love him so much.